Hello everyone, welcome to our Live at 5. This is Stacy, and I'm just gonna give it a few minutes, let some people get on. So this is our Live at 5 from Old Town Quilt Shop here in Orchid, California. Here's some contact information, our website, our email, our phone number, and if you are, interested in coming to see us, here is where we are located. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna flip the camera around. So hello everybody. Yes, I'm by myself tonight because honestly we really have not a whole lot to show you. I have 3 things. So I gave Mom the night off, so it's just me tonight. There's nothing wrong with her. It's just because we're going to be short and sweet tonight, so no point in her coming down here for that. I want to talk a little bit about the shop tour. So I think all of the shops are completely sold out of their passports for the premium passports. You can still get the regular passports starting the day of the shop tour at the first shop that you go to. So be sure to come to us. What else? Oh, I don't know if we really discussed the grand prize for the shop tour. So the grand prize for the shop tour, so if you go to all of the shops and you get your passport stamped at all 9 shops, you can turn in your passport at the last shop you visit or with us, whichever one you prefer. And your name will get entered into a drawing for the grand prize. And the grand prize this year is a $1,500 gift certificate that is good at any of the shops. So you can spend it all in one place. You can spread it around to all the different shops if you want to. Spend some here, spend some there, whichever you prefer. And $1,500 is a lot of money, so that's a lot of fabric or notions. You can save it up for classes at the different places. Or maybe you have a sewing machine that you've been looking at, or you want to upgrade your machine. You can put that money towards the cost of a machine. So it's kind of a fun little prize. And then of course we'll also have 20 other finishers beyond just the grand prize. We'll have 20 finisher prizes to give away as well. So, you know, it's kind of fun. And then you can also enter at each shop for their daily basket. So each shop has a basket every single day that you get entered into the drawing for if you visit the shop that day. So that's a total of 3 baskets for each shop. So, you know, lots of fun things. So if you're kind of on the fence about going to the shop tour, maybe that will sway you. And at the very least, visit your local shop, whether that's us or one of the other shops on the tour. But of course, we hope that you come to us because we have a lot of fun here. Games and prizes and all kinds of neat stuff, you know, out in the classroom. And then, you know, when you come, we are working on so many new projects for you guys. We'll have kits for everything. So we're going to have a lot of new samples up on the wall. Lots of kits available, just you know, a lot of new things, and our smiley happy faces. How can you go wrong with that? Alrighty, so we've got some people on, so I'm going to show the 3 things that we got in this week. I do promise that we will have more next week. I happen to know that a long-awaited Tula Pink is arriving next week, and then we have some other stuff too. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the few things that we have. Are just going to be short and sweet tonight, and we'll let you go on to your day. So hang on, let me flip this around. Okay, so we got the fat quarter bundle for the collection called Stitched. Now, you might remember, these are the fabrics that we already had from that collection, but then we have gotten the fat quarter bundle. So this is by Fig Tree. So it's their classic colors and style of fabric. So if you're familiar with Fig Tree at all, you'll, you know, really enjoy this fat quarter bundle. So there's 40 fat quarters in here. And so that's priced at $149.99. Now, what to do with the fat quarter bundle? So there's all kinds of patterns out there for bundles, you know, that use fat quarters. You can break this up. You've got lots of, you know, of the different colorways. You have a lot of different fat quarters in there, at least 4. So you can totally break this up into the colorways, or take, you know, one blue, one white, one red, one yellow, one green, etc., and use them in something. We really like the triple barn star quilt for fat quarter bundles. So go look that up on our website. I didn't grab one, sorry. But this is the fat quarter bundle. These are the coordinates that we already had. And once again, that's called stitched. Sorry, I didn't do little tags today. I just totally forgot, and we got no fabric, so. All right. The other really cool thing that we got in are clappers. Now, we've heard about clappers. We've not really thought anything about them, and then someone came to one of our retreats and used it, and we kind of liked it, so we decided to go ahead and get some. And my mom took one home and used it, and she loves it. So you have Michelle's endorsement on using the clapper. What's a clapper? So a clapper is this wooden tool. This one is called the Tailor's clapper, I think because it's long and it's skinny, so it tapers down from 2.5 inches down to 2 inches, I believe. And this one is 9.25 inches long. It's got these little grooves on it for your fingers. So what this does is you use it in conjunction with your iron. I'm going to just kind of pop over here. So let's pretend I have fabric here, my little block, and I've sprayed it with water. I've pressed it with my iron, and then I take my clapper and I put it right there on the seam, and it sits on it. It's nice and heavy, and it kind of works with that steam to really flatten out your seams. So if you have a project that has a lot of seams coming together, and you're having a hard time getting them flat, then this would be a really good option. So this one is called the Tailor's clapper. It's the long one. And then we have the Quilter's clapper, which is a 6.5 inch square. So it's the same concept. These are made of wood, and they're unfinished wood to help with the steam. It helps react with the steam to make your seams nice and flat. And this one is fairly heavy. So again, you're going to be using it with your, in conjunction with your iron. So you're going to take your water and spray it on your seams, take your iron and put it on top of that, and then you're going to take this clapper, set it right on there, let it sit for a minute or two, and it's going to flatten out that seam so you get nice flat seams. Your quilter will be happy. So anyways, we have the Tailor's clapper and the Quilter's clapper, and these are both $25.99. The Tailor's clapper just comes in a bag, and then the Quilter's clapper, the square one, comes in this nice box. Well, it's not a nice box, but it comes in a box. Helps keep it safe. Okay, so that's it. I told you guys it was going to be short and sweet tonight. So next week, though, we will have fabric, and as we are inching closer to the shop tour, we are busier and busier and busier and just really working on getting ready. Don't forget that we will be closed on Thursday, June 2nd, in order to get everything in the shop ready for the shop tour, because there's just so much to do. So get all your shopping done that you need to before that, and then you can come back during the shop tour. Okay, everyone, have a great evening, and we will see you next week. Bye.